Oh, humanity? Is that you? How are you doing? Oh, you look great. It's so wonderful to see you in such great shape. Everything must be going just dandy. hmm Oh, these? Take them off? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I guess things aren't going so great. You don't look so good. Uh, hmm. There. That's much better. You look great.
Jack, oh my gosh, you look terrible. I met the doctor in the hallway and she said you're all banged up with broken bones everywhere.
Oh, hi, Jill. Broken bones? I don't know. Everything was going great. I was running through the forest playing laser tag with my friends.
Well, the ambulance driver found you lying on the floor, next to your new omnidirectional treadmill.
Oh, that. Yeah, it's a treadmill that lets you run in any direction. It really comes in handy when you're traveling in the metaverse.
Sounds dangerous. And judging from your condition, it is. Can you please take those goggles off for a minute so we can talk?
Talk about what? Hey, give those back.
Jack, can you look at me, please?
Where am I?
You're in the hospital.
Where is this place?
It's called the Realityverse.
Realityverse? What's that?
It's a place where some of us choose to live in from time to time.
Well, it looks pretty grim. Why is there an IV stuck in my arm?
For the painkillers, I suppose. You're pretty beaten up.
I still don't understand what happened.
I'm guessing that you've been spending a lot of time in the metaverse lately?
Of course. It's so cool.
Yes, it is very appealing, but unfortunately, the Realityverse can intrude at times.
Intrude?
Yes, indeed. For example, when you don't pay your electric bill and the power company turns your electricity off, the sudden cessation of power to your omnidirectional treadmill might be the cause of your current condition. What do you think?
That's impossible. My mega mansion in Sky Valley is powered by a huge backyard solar farm. I also have a personal fusion reactor in my spaceport that kicks in on cloudy days. There's no way I could lose power. Who needs power companies these days? They went out of business years ago.
Yes, that's all great, but what you just described is your home in the metaverse. I'm speaking about the Realityverse. In the Realityverse, personal home fusion reactors don't exist. You also live in a tiny studio apartment in the city. No backyard solar farm.
Nice try, Jill, but I don't live there anymore.
Ah, that would explain the overdue rent notices I found in your mailbox. Jack, I'm getting worried. You don't look too good. It's not just the broken bones. Your face looks haggard and worn. You're losing weight. And then there's your job.
Job? What do you mean? I'm independently wealthy. The only thing I do is manage my crypto accounts, although I sometimes help my friends design their starships.
Starships?
Yeah, they're so cool. Me and my buddies are heading off to Saturn next week to take a closer look at the rings. Very exciting.
I see. Well, getting back to your independently wealthy comment, what happened to your chef's job?
Chef?
Well, I'm using that term loosely. You flip burgers at Harvey's Heart Attack Hamburger Shack.
Where is that?
In the Realityverse. Or should I say, you used to flip burgers. Evidently, you've been fired for poor attendance. Not to mention the burger-flipping robot they just purchased. That sounds more like the metaverse. Sometimes it's hard to tell them apart. In your case, evidently, that would be most of the time.
Listen, Jill, I really appreciate your stopping by, but this reality-verse stuff sounds pretty dull. Could I have my goggles back, please?
Sure, but I just want to leave you with one minor thought.
What's that?
While the metaverse is a choice, the reality-verse is not.
That's fine with me. I have no need for that particular choice anyway.
No, you don't understand. What I'm trying to say is that you don't choose the reality-verse. It chooses you. It intrudes. Sometimes it creeps up on us without warning and can deliver something called consequences.
Consequences?
Yes, they're most abundant in the reality-verse. Now, if we're paying close attention to the reality-verse, sometimes those consequences can be pretty good. But if you ignore the reality-verse, some of those consequences can be pretty harsh.
Whatever. I don't have time for this reality-verse stuff. I gotta get back to the metaverse. I've got important things to do.
Okay, have a great day.
Sure enough, every day's a great day in the metaverse. Bye!